Imagine you're floating in space, miles away from Earth. There's no air, no gravity, and deadly cosmic radiation is zipping through your body at near light speed. But somehow, you're alive. How? What if I told you that astronauts don't just rely on high-tech suits and oxygen tanks? They secretly owe their survival to quantum physics. Yes, some of the strangest laws of the universe are quietly keeping them breathing, warm, and even safe from deadly space radiation. So, how does quantum mechanics help astronauts survive? And what crazy quantum effects are happening right now in space? Let's break it down. Alright, let's talk about breathing. In space, there's no air, no atmosphere, nothing. So astronauts rely entirely on life support systems to recycle oxygen. But here's where things get weird. These systems actually depend on quantum tunneling to function. But what is quantum tunneling? Imagine throwing a tennis ball at a wall. Normally it bounces back, but in the quantum world, sometimes the ball just teleports through the wall. Sounds impossible, right? Well, at the atomic level, this happens all the time. In life support systems, quantum tunneling is used in gas sensors to measure exactly how much oxygen is in the air. These sensors rely on electrons quantum tunneling through barriers to create ultra-precise readings. Without this, astronauts could accidentally breathe too much oxygen, or even worse, run out without realizing it. In fact, the reason you're breathing right now is also thanks to quantum mechanics. Scientists have found that oxygen molecules wouldn't react efficiently in our bodies without quantum tunneling. It's the reason our cells can absorb oxygen fast enough to keep us alive. So yeah, quantum physics is literally helping astronauts and you breathe. Now let's talk about something truly terrifying: radiation. In space, there's nothing shielding astronauts from cosmic rays, solar flares, and high-energy particles that can literally shred human DNA. In fact, Apollo astronauts reported seeing flashes of light when they closed their eyes. Know what that was? High-energy cosmic rays passing through their eyeballs? Yeah, space is wild. But quantum physics comes to the rescue. Turns out, inside human cells, DNA has a built-in quantum repair mechanism. Scientists believe that electrons use quantum entanglement, a weird phenomenon where particles can't talk to each other instantly, to speed up DNA repair when it gets damaged. NASA is even working on futuristic quantum shields, materials that could use quantum fields to repel radiation, kind of like a force field. Imagine astronauts one day having invisible shields protecting them from deadly cosmic rays. Temperature in space is extreme. On the sunny side of the ISS, it can get as hot as 250 degrees Fahrenheit, and on the dark side, it plummets to minus 250 degrees Fahrenheit. So, how do astronauts survive these crazy temperature swings? NASA uses special materials that take advantage of quantum confinement, a weird effect where tiny particles act differently at the quantum scale, trapping or releasing heat in bizarre ways. This allows astronauts' suits and spacecraft to regulate temperature more efficiently. In fact, scientists are now developing quantum-engineered nanofabrics that can automatically warm up or cool down depending on an astronaut's needs. Imagine a spacesuit that self-adjusts its temperature, keeping you comfortable no matter where you are in space. And now, let's look at the future. As we prepare for missions to Mars and beyond, normal computers might not be enough. That's why NASA is developing quantum computers for space exploration. Unlike regular computers that process information one step at a time, quantum computers can solve millions of calculations simultaneously. This could allow spaceships to react instantly to cosmic storms, asteroid threats, or unexpected emergencies. In fact, scientists believe quantum computers could one day help us communicate faster across the galaxy using quantum teleportation. And who knows? Maybe quantum physics will even help us find signs of alien life. But that's a story for another time. So the next time you hear about astronauts floating in space, remember, they're only alive because of the mind-blowing magic of quantum physics. Which quantum fact blew your mind the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you love crazy science facts, hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-blowing discoveries. Turn on notifications, because trust me, the next video is even wilder.